Hello, everyone. Welcome to Street Politics with Talisha. And today we have a few on the list. But before we get started, make sure you like, retweet, send this out in your groups so people can message that I'm on live. But thing first, I want to start off by saying praying for all wildfire that's going on. And when it first happened, of course, they made it about climate change and President Trump and everything. Come to find 185 people that set fires, something like that. Like they set these fires and caused this big, like millions of animals have been killed. I'd seen the picture with a kangaroo trying to escape, but it was like a barbed wire fence, and he or she got caught on, and it was like I just feel bad for those animals and those people, firefighters. I think four firefighters, I believe, don't quote on that lost life behind that. Send our prayers and hopefully send some water that way, make it rain there in that. This is just a shame. It is, and this is people exploit things without the facts. They see wow, this climate change, but then again, it don't have anything to do with it. It have to do with some crazy people that need to get life in prison without parole for setting those fires that destroys all those lives, destroy lives. It's sad. Sometimes I just think like, are people doing this for doing this for to make it seem like climate change? Sometimes I don't understand how these fires start in these woods anyway. Like I know there's things called, what is it? Fires can, but it just seems like every time they do with climate change, something like that, and we have proof that beings set those fires. Hello, everyone in the chat. Maybe y'all like, subscribe, share, retweet, send this to your group to let everybody. So the first topic I want to talk about is illegal aliens getting IDs. Now, this is my thing. Here it is that we have people that's advocating, saying that voter ID is voters black folks because black folks can't get an ID and this, that. But then you turn around and have the same party that's pushing this, people don't have no money to get IDs. They don't have no money. It's just unbearable, and the ID is just a way to stop them from But here it is. You have these these different sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. You have these different states and driver's license till this is my thing. First of all, you're not even supposed to be here. Not even supposed to be over here. So why ICE or the police and none of these people is over here at the license bureau ready to arrest these people? If I weren't, they'd be knocking down my here. If they was coming somewhere and they watch me on social media, and be right there for me to show up. But you have different states, and it's a lot of states I didn't know, but the main one, California. California passed a law where they get IDs. New York. So it's like that Black people can't get an ID. Here it is, y'all are legal immigrants. These people are not supposed to have no jobs. So where's this money coming from? Who paying for this? And how are y'all verifying birth certificates and all that? Then you have some states that's even so now we let illegal aliens vote in our election. But you notice these are in big cities like California, New York, like that. And it's just like, I just want somebody to explain that to me. How is it that this person can't get an ID? Then you cry on the other hand that, oh, okay, this person ID, it's their rights and this is that. Okay, it's their rights. So why is it not an American citizen right to get an ID? Why they ID? Does it make sense? Are they able to say why they have an ID? We're supposed to be here. Why are they entitled to anything? Get an ID, you get assistance. This is all money off our money, taxpayers' dollars. And you got cities like this, democratically ran, pushing these nonsense bills on us. And I'm shocked when I some of the cities that's even on here. You got Colorado, Connecticut. The law provides driver license applicants who submit valid foreign passport or proof of residency, regardless of legal presence in the United States. Applicants must file to legalize as soon as he or she is eligible. When I go over to another passport, they're not letting me get no ID. They're not letting me get none of that. They're not letting me sign up to get none of that stuff. So how is America that we doing that? Like if you come in, that's cool. That's what you have a passport for. There's no need for you to obtain an ID. But this ain't nothing gonna be voter fraud. Nothing but voter fraud. If y'all think it ain't gonna be no voter fraud, then you got to be out your mouth. That Hillary Clinton got for Trump that came from California is better. Now you see why. You see why all those extra votes and where they come from them people. They voting illegally on it. They see a lot of people that usually vote for them, like folks, are not leaving a drove. So now they got another the citizens to act like they so careful and pushing everything on, and then revolving door with them. So new people. So hey, y'all, this election will be a tough one, especially in some of those cities that's getting those illegal. To hear for y'all what I think y'all should do, in my opinion. ICE need to be at all the election boards. They need to be there to push you and send you back and take you wherever you can from. I know when I had, y'all had no with the rest. No sympathy for nobody else to break the law with. 2 kids on my own. I broke the law that. And watch was wish somebody just do some recording at some of these booths, at some of these when the little aliens showing them that they vote, because there's a lot of stuff like that's gonna go on. So I hope we got some people out there that's hidden cameras that's gonna be there to prove that they say their lines all the time. So another thing, our next subject is, I want to talk about, did I put it on here? About Iran. Now, if your hair has been up gutter with this crap, then something is wrong with you. So we have Iran that sits up here. First of all, they had a lot of warnings. And they have continuously continued everything against what we have told them about what they can and can't do. When President Trump supposed to have got intelligence from the CIA. They can get a perfect target. I don't know if his name's, everybody, we make fun and say Salami, whatever his name is, and that you can take him out. First of all, terrorist organizer. He has organized his own 100 people's lives, killed and organized over 600, bombed our embassy, and more. So, to kill him. And did patronize this man if he was a gold member, so calling him a general. The Trump administration killed someone that's a good guy. People on like the left is mourning his death. All about President Trump, not America. Not that he even killed an organized crime over there. No one is about that. How are y'all paying this? And then you get mad and say he was. So Pencil Neck can leave so they can call over there and tell them, hey, y'all about to come kill you. You better go ahead and get it. Because they don't want no wins up under his belt. Like they go to strings. But the way the TV was acting with this man was off the chain. Then in the midst of that, Iran bombed our embassy, a base to have our soldiers there. In the midst of there, an aircraft was here, and Iran shot down aircraft. You had everybody blaming Trump. You had everybody blame Trump, and he killed 167. I think it was like that plane, and everybody that was. I send my condolences to you and y'all family that y'all got caught in the midst of this. But my thing is, you cannot blame Trump and Iran, the U.S. the base. You should not let flow. Your airports are supposed to be shut down. And to the people at the airport, why would y'all want to fly in the air when a couple of hours ago it's just missed bombing the plane? Why on earth would a airplane be in there? Why would that even be in the air? Stuff like that happen. All aircraft supposed to be moved until the notice from their top official to think of okay, and all aircraft can resume. Not let aircraft still going in the air while y'all up here don't know if this aircraft is the United States. So my thing, and that this aircraft might be, that they thought that it was like a U.S. something with the U.S. So they was going to shoot down a U.S. aircraft, but they also was reporting that they sent those bombs over there. They sent those bombs over there, and but when they hit anything, I guess like a warning shot, and now they saying that they don't want this and they don't want that. So everybody was in an uproar, everybody was in an uproar thinking Trump about to go to war. They had war wars. Then you had soldiers coming out saying like, listen, this is not the time. This stuff ain't funny. Everybody making all these jokes about the World War III memes, but you get women and men over there defending our country. Like everything ain't funny. Everything is not funny. People make a mockery, and soldiers go over there and they lose their lives behind stuff like this. And you got people over here in America making fun of all this. And it's like sometimes people got to grow up. Like everything shouldn't be a joke. Everything You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's overbearing to watch. It was just, and then, hold on. Days later, you had the government. I'm about to tell you exactly what they said. You had some government, some Iran threats to expose Western diplomats who took bribes to create the Iran deal. You already know who did the Iran deal. That was up under the Obama administration. So they are going to expose some of those secrets with those, which everybody know what was. I mean, but anything that's going on in this administration, they don't want to make it like anything. But I want to know about Iran deal. I want to know who got a kickback petty whack, who got paid. Who I know it's some gossip, some juice going on with that. But some other thing I want to say about the guy that they had. He was early like he needed to be. He was just as worse at Osama bin Laden, and for the left to push him like he's any other than that is just disingenuous, especially disingenuous to the military, especially military family fighting, trying to keep peace in that region. And you have our media painting this man as somebody else and showing that, oh, he's loved. And you even had some goofballs on CNN saying, when they were saying something, because they was chanting death to America, say, well, it wasn't really that bad. He said it like that. As if like, is y'all, I know Trump, I understand that, but some stuff, you cannot be that foolish and that stupid to be sitting up here thinking that them chatting death to America is anything but what they said. And you tried to sugarcoat it. Like, what world are we living in? Is it like the hatred that they have towards Donald Trump is just, it's a severe case of Trump deranged syndrome, just period. And it's just, I don't even have no words for it. Every day they make some outrageous claims, shifting the blame perpetrator. I'm not blaming nobody, nothing but the person. I don't care what nobody said. I don't care what nobody did. I'm going to put this on the person that did it. No one wants to put it on the people that did it. They want to put on what they did it or this is. Even they don't even want to put blame on the people that did the problem. Trump came into this mess with these people. They all had stuff going on before him. The time any other president takes down a terrorist, he gets praised. But when Trump takes down a terrorist, he didn't do it the right way. It just with other administrations, they didn't go through because certain stuff is so classified. It's a lot of leaking going on Washington that only certain people. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe it said even when they bombed the space where troops that vice president called Nancy Pelosi, and I guess answered her phone, and she told them that she'll call him back. And then you get on TV and they talking about you should have known something. You could have known something. You just told the man to call you back. I mean, she was somewhere again, allegedly. She was somewhere being Nancy, bottle down, take the bottom out, and figure out what. Speak, Miss Nancy Pelosi. this impeachment. Now listen to this. He came down the escalators and announced that he was running for president. The impeachment started. They already, the man was going to win. It was no what it is. They felt like he didn't win fair and square. They blamed it on Russia. Started a Russian investigation for 2 years. Come back with that. It was no Russia collusion. Now you have this Ukraine phone call when he gave them this transcript. Said what the Ukraine president or one whoever he is saying that it was no quid pro quo. It wasn't no pressure. It was just a congratulations call, and that was that. They got their aid. They got their money. They got what they needed. Now they started up an impeachment. So they've been, as soon as they were saying he did quid pro quo, the word in the sounds. They said he committed bribery. That if they didn't investigate Joe Biden's son Hunter, still look up they wasn't going to get the words said in the transcript, but certain things that he said, because he said something referring to I just want to make something about corruption in a country. They want to make corruption, something to that nature. Just put it that he Biden's son, and they felt like that he was getting trying to dig up dirt from a foreign entity or whatever. So they told him committed bribery. They came out in impeachment with obstruction of justice and obstruction of Congress. Will do obstruction of justice and obstruction of Congress do with Ukraine? What the impeachment inquiry started out? The Ukraine called it bribery and quid pro quo, and he's charged with obstruction of Congress and like how? Why is he not charged with what y'all said he's supposed to? You expect anybody on the side? If you've been to me for since stuff happened, that he committed bribery and that he committed quid pro quo, when y'all actually hold up the articles, sometimes you just got to step back and just think like, wait a minute, you've been telling me all of that he did this and he did that, and you charged him with something that don't have nothing to do with it. Obstructors, because he wouldn't allow certain people. He was going through the court system, which is his legal right to. He can go through the court system with certain people, which they was telling Nancy Russian impeachment for. She felt like, oh, he needs to go. He needs to do this, to do that. And then Nancy and Shifty Shift saying they're not going to send the articles over until they feel fit of what well, first, Nancy, don't run Senate. You run the House. You can't House how to do it. The Senate, y'all didn't listen to anything that Trump was trying to say. Y'all didn't have the Republican Congress come in, listen. Y'all sitting off in dry ass basement somewhere. Didn't let them ask questions. Didn't let them bring the people that they wanted to bring. You gonna go do this in the Senate, but you know what? You want to know why I blame? I ain't gonna say I blame some of these Republicans. You want to know why y'all talk too much? You ran your mouth. You ain't even have to. Y'all was so anxious to get on TV. Oh, we're gonna head this and talk to you. Jumped ahead of the gun when you should have just showed your cards of how y'all was gonna do whatever y'all was gonna do. You shouldn't have did nothing. You should have let Nancy set stuff over there. But no, y'all. Some of y'all want to get in front of these cameras. Oh, it's dead on arrival. No, you should have got the articles and then handle it how you was gonna want to handle it. But no, you hand Nancy holding it first, allegedly, like they want to try some more stuff. I don't care what's out of it. If you over there, like how much can we sustain? You took us through 2 years with Russia collusion. We are going on September, October, 5 months with this impeachment that's still going on. And now y'all pencil neck is talking about investigating. So that this is they to try to get Trump removed, Pence, and then them get removed. Nancy becomes the president. This lady can't even stop drinking. How is she gonna be running anything when she can't even put the cup down? Anybody with two cents in a Nancy be drunk. So that's it. So this is, but see, they set the but I hope it don't tip tap because of a Democrat in control and the Republicans running. I hope y'all don't be petty and do them how do y'all. But this is one thing I want to say to them. Some of y'all Republicans need to get a spine. Some of y'all grow a set of balls because y'all let them do any and everything. You had one of them come on there, I forgot his name, apologize because they called the Democrat a terrorist sympathy. Have these people say Trump is a racist, Trump is a rapist, Trump supporters are stupid, we dumb, everything under the sun. Not one time have they came and things that they have said about anybody on the right. But as soon as y'all get a teeny bit of bad press, you go run and apologizing. What you said is the truth. What are you running from the truth? They are sympathizing. All of them have said on TV and made it seem like they keep calling man a general. I won't give a damn what his title is over there in Iran. He is a terrorist. He had something to do with over 600 Americans being killed, let alone how many people that he responsible for 167 people that on that plane. And y'all sympathizing with him, talk about the people over there love him. The left have got so bad that it's just like I never I would just listen and listen to stuff that these people are over there saying and doing. It's just beyond. Another thing I'm gonna move on because I want to kind of keep this going on. I want to keep it all day. Check it out. We have ADOS versus FBA. Now, ADOS is a sentence of American descent. FBA is Foundation of Black America. Now, basically, to describe these groups in a nutshell, there are two steps pushing reparations for Blacks. At the end of the day, no, we didn't get our reparations. No, we didn't get our 100 acres and a mule and $100. I think it was supposed to get $100, a mule, and 100 acres, something like that. Nobody never got none of that. So you have people that feel like entitled to that. You know what I'm saying? I understand where they come from because then people may think like, same people that pay for stuff that happened to other races. You know what I'm saying? So I get where it's coming from. But another thing, I don't know if y'all follow me on my some of these before I get into what they got going on. People are sick and tired, has been going on for years. So you have mostly Black people, our vote goes to the Democratic Party. Many believe that they have gotten. Many believe like we have been cheap prostitutes for years. They only come around elections. They only come to churches to tell us how to vote because the racist white Republican is just rip us apart. But they have been the ones in our community ripping our community. These two groups of people, and you got other group of Black folks. You know what I'm saying? That's saying if you ain't with no tangible, if you ain't no agenda, we ain't voting for you. You're not getting our vote. You have some that's in staying home, and you're not getting there that's saying they going to mark Republicans straight down the ballot. Now I watched it. You can go Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Don't believe me. So they feel like it's time. It's time for. We have been years and nothing has happened. So it's time Democratic Party to start getting our vote. First started, you had these Black pundits on TV try to make it seem like they was Russian bots. But then they seen how big movement is moving. Now they want to, switch up their words, whatever, or switch up how they view them. And that's what the Democratic Party is pushing for illegal aliens, because these movements and other Black people, you could say, we are done with them. Count and be like, 2020 is going to be watch vote count in history, because it's a lot going on. So pay attention. But you have these two groups. You have ADOS and going head to head with each other, which I feel like, in my opinion, they should come together. Y'all really have a similar agenda, but on social media collabing on at each other. Like, I'm watching it like same time. I watch a lot of different people videos, ADOS and FB. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, people saying, it ain't nothing to point out, nothing that's serious. But my thing is, if you have a movement that you want certain Black or whatever kind of movement you have to be solid, to be, some stuff ain't worth you addressing. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a goal to make, and it's like when I see them action, like it disheartens me. I'm saying, because these my peoples. Like, if I support do some stuff I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like the bickering and the back and forth, and it's getting kind of ugly. I just feel like it's a Martin King type of thing. I'm saying, like, want the best for both. Whether I don't believe that people should get reparations, hey, that's your opinion. I'm entitled to it. You have people that feel like, if you're not coming with tangibles, if you're not coming something that directly or benefit the Black community, that these subgroups of people are not voting for you. People not taking these two groups seriously. But as I'm telling you, that black vote is going, I would say, 4 different ways. You always have a set of blacks that's always going to vote Democrat, no matter what. That people like me left the party, and it's over. Will never vote Democrat again, or unless you're a strong kind of candidate. Me, unless you're a strong kind of candidate. And then you have an FDA. You ain't coming, ain't getting nothing. That's 4 different groups. That's that the vote is going somewhere. So that's why I think they pandering the bills. Because I get them to get the idea we get it so bad, and Trump don't want you over here because of this, that. You can believe that nonsense if you want to. Else, you black. Sorry. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know who to send this to your legal group. You are the blacks. They are just using you for your votes. They just said we couldn't get IDs. Remember, they pushed this around election time. The voter ID thing, suppression, but then y'all have a whole nother that the aliens can get IDs. So make that make sense to me. Whether I like this president or not, some of it's just common sense that you need to be aware of. That's one thing I think about. But I want to bring in something that I'm so shocked that's going on. You have, hold on, let me pull this down. Oh, Mr. Nasty Raper Man, serial raper man, finally has charged. He's been charged in I'll go back to my screen because y'all can see it. Harvey has been charged with the sex crimes in Los Angeles, the crimes of the Eve jury selection, the criminal trial against Harvey Weinstein in New York, where he has been charged with a felony and sexual assault. So it's saying the former film mogul whose alleged pattern of sexual abuse fueled the Me Too movement was charged in Los Angeles on Monday for assault of 2 women, according to the Los Angeles district attorney. The charges on the Eve jury criminal trial against Harvey Weinstein, where he has been charged with a sexual assault. Weinstein is in with raping 1 woman and sexually assaulting another in a separate incident on 2 consecutive days on February 2013. The district attorney office said the attorney for one of the women, only identified as Jane Doe, told NBC News in a statement that she has been working with the authority 2 years. She is thankful for their collective work and has was charged against Weinstein. Attorney Dave Green says she's valued her privacy, but will do what necessary with what Weinstein did her in 2003. This man, and he have been doing this basically, Hollywood. If you wanted to be a star, most people go through Harvey Weinstein. He the one that do the global. I think he with the Global Awards, one of them awards show. I forget which one it is. He run that. He had to Me Too allegations that came out. Now he has always paid off his sexual assault crime. Lawsuits, millions of dollars that he'd have silenced people, made them hush up about his crimes the stuff that he had against them. Sorry, I gotta take. Now he's finally been charged, because a lot of people get charged and they go out there, because he just was charged and got dismissed, and he also paid them off. It's coming forth. Hopefully it won't end, and then everything will go away. So will some come of this? To be honest with you, I don't think so. He's a powerful, rich man that has a lot of connections. But the things is that I don't like about him that they are doing. Now, anybody else that's this assault crimes against them, and the Me Too movement trying to take you down, whatever. No one says nothing about Harvey Weinstein. No one says nothing about Ed Buck. I don't even know what's going on with these out there in California. No about any of this stuff. But you have Oprah Winfrey. Every Black has been accused of anything like this. She has did documentaries on. She has something to do with documentaries on these people. She just last with Russell Simmons, because she thought she was going to pull the same stuff on Russell Simmons. Everybody came at her. Now I heard that they're supposed to be dropping a documentary on him. I didn't like what he did with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was tried in a court of law and was found. Whether you believe that or not, we don't go by the court of law. Either we following the law or we ain't following the law. He ain't pick and choose, and he is deceased in the grave and couldn't defend himself. She did that to be her friend. Oprah is no friend of nobody. The way she have these people that have set up on her, but she have not yet no documentaries on it. She ain't came out and did no documentary on Epstein, Mr. Weinstein. All these are their friends. These Hollywood big name people, they friends. She haven't yet did no type of video on none of them. Impress me when she do documentary number 3. I'm waiting to hear those stories, because those just as good as any of them other stories that you put out, that people either was found not guilty or still going to try. So what makes that any different? So no. It's being recorded. That's what happened. Like, you see me record. So another thing I want to just the Ohio governor Mike DeWine has a program that is his new Ohio governor expedited pardon project, where if these are the main applications for that. And I've been meaning to come on and about this or whatever. But this thing with stuff. This is why I say the media is the most corrupt thing that ever walked this face of earth. Because it don't matter what party, when stuff like this available to the people, and especially for the people that everybody, like, we so down, the Black community, the urban community, we this, we that. But when things come up like this, that affects us. It depends on what side you won't push it. Understand why this not mainstream news or whatever. So the project, a collaboration between drug enforcement, Ohio State University, Morehead College of Law, Entry Clinic at the University of Law, and the Office of Government. These are the minimum requirements for this. The applicant must have no misdemeanor convictions within the last 10 years. So if you haven't had any convictions in the last 10 years. That's one of the conditions. The applicant must requirements of the prior to 10 years. If you caught a case and then you got probation. So probation, that's when your 10 years will start. Time start probation. Your time on after you are all probation. Applicant must all court-oriented resolution or cost paid before. The applicant must have been convicted of any of these felonies offense. Now you know stuff they ain't going for it. So aggravated murder, rape, sex battery, unlawfully sexual conduct with a minor, sexual imposition, pandering, obscenity involving a minor, pandering, sexual oriented manners involving a minor, illegal use of minor and nudity oriented material or performance. It's a bunch of reasons. Assault, penetration. Oh Lord. Compelling prostitution, promoting prostitution, matter harmful to juveniles, displaying matter harmful to juveniles, pandering, obscenity, deception to attain harmful to juveniles or human trafficking, kidnapping, abduction, felony, child endangering, terrorism, and domestic violence. Applicant must have some post post employment here is the reason why for their can be employed. Applicant must have volunteer or community service and can otherwise demonstrate efforts to get back to the community. The applicant must be having a compelling reason why she should seek pardon. So, and another part that is required for the completion of the clemency application. Documents of Ohio offenses listed all arrests. So list all your juvenile offense or offenses and some document listing the name of the conviction, the date, employment history, volunteer service, reason requesting clemency, diplomas, documents of positive change, and letters of support. So you need to collect letters of support from friends and coworkers. We have content and the number with you. Now that is a beautiful thing. So I'm about to pull some up. It's on my phone because actually Governor Leon, I'll just tell you his name. Hold on, I'm about to pull this up. Hold on. I thought I just had this up. Might be on this phone. No, I want that. So Ronald II is the former senior advisor for Minority Affairs, Secretary of State John Houston. He is going to be here Monday at the Karamu House. So in Cleveland, Ohio, or near Cleveland, Ohio, 20th Martin Luther King Day, they have an event at the Karamu House. The address is that he's going to be explaining part in. So the address is 2355 East 89th Street, Cleveland, Ohio, 4410. Monday, 20th at the Karamu House, 2355 East 89th Street, Cleveland, Ohio, 44106. If you want to come to it's called the First Breakfast Celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King. What a beautiful, let me see. I don't know if y'all can see that. it's blurry. But what a beautiful thing that they're, because some people do some things and it's like you penalize for it. You do the crime, you do time, you pay your fines, and you come home and you're still doing some time. You're not able to get housing in some places. You're not able to get some different stuff like that. So that hinders people, and people wonder why people go back and do the things that they do, because people feed their families. People are going to feed them. And sometimes the way this system is set up for you to come back. I get all these fellas, I do my time in society, because they call them rehabilitation. So ain't nothing rehabilitated about none of them. Trust me. I have 3 numbers, and it's nothing rehabilitation about that place. Let me tell you that right now. You go in, it's up to you and your manager to decide what you want to do. Is that's I know in Ohio, reformatory for women qualifications. The only thing is work. You're going to work unless you have some type of disability, something like that. Other than that, you ain't got to do nothing. I know people been there 20, 30 years, ain't even got a GED. So nothing is rehabilitating about prison. Well, at least the prison I've been in. I can't speak for everybody. So when programs and stuff come like this, you would think that the Democratic Party will be put this. I noticed considered, because the governor is Republican, but this event come out this event, this benefits. This is what we call reaching across the aisles to help. And I will be I'll probably try to request upload my YouTube so y'all can see it here straight from him. Actually, I'm going to be doing some stuff with Ronald, because I want to help the word out, any people possible in this program. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So people that make mistakes in life, so a chance. And I think everybody can pay their debts to society against them forever. I can understand the time frame period, because some people ain't gonna change until they want to change. I understand that. So I understand the 10-year time period, but the 10 years is well worth it if you haven't did anything. That'd be something good for you. Like I try to tell people, get your record expunged to the different thing. Expungements come from the court where do that, certain qualifications, some similar to some stuff like this. But pardon is with expungement, you have to go to each judge or each case, get that it don't work pardon, everything grouped in one and it's wiped off, sealed. So that's a good thing. It's just a one-stop thing. Go here in Ohio, 10 years old. Taking off. Also have a program like that in PA. You need to look into that. They have a I think there's but it's still something good that you can into. So and if, like I said, Monday on the 20th, if you are out here in Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, please out and hear what these people please hear what these people have to say. Come out and get your record expunged. Looking for my banner, I can't find it. And we're gonna actually close this out. One thing I want to say is this is my first episode of Make It Make Sense. So I'm gonna give you a few things that you can help me with this show. So it's gonna be streamed on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want that in the thing, I'm just gonna post it right here. if you have some topics that you want to discuss, you can email me at makesense with Talisha.com. Put that in the chat. Make sense at street with Talisha.com. You can send in your topics and send in your topic different back up. So you want to discuss for that week. So every week we just want to go over whatever done happened in this crazy world of politics, social justice, and everything, and also how you can support me. You can support me, and because once I get audience that I want to start coming and host live events. So you can donate to me in many ways. Website as you can go on my website, www.streetpoliticswithtalisha.com, to donate. You can donate. You can go. You can PayPal me /streetpolitics. And this is a fun. Let me put this, which I think would be good. Like, and this is just a easy way to do stuff. Patreon is something, and Patreon is something where you can pick different tiers to be a monthly donor. I have a $1 tier, a $5 tier. Each tier come with different things that I'll give you for being a Patreon, for being a supporter, and stuff together, getting these articles, getting ready, preparation, and especially if you want to be something as once I want to overhear myself until I get to want to get, as progress, things get bigger. So I would like for, if you can be a Patreon donor, like you can be $1 donor. $1 is not to get a month, $1. I know here, once you become, once you hit 5 consecutive payments, I'll be merch, like one of my T-shirts, something that I have in my store. I will give you an item that for free. Like 2 and 3, you can get you all discount merch. Y'all to be the first one with announcements, and then once everything come on, when there's different venues and tool stuff, you'll be the first one to have access to different stuff. Like, oh, if you want to stay afloat with everything that's going on, I post on Patreon on my page. Well, no, it's our community only. We, what I'm saying, I can go on there, tell me some topics, and I'm also like call-ins. I meant to say call-ins and join-ins, where I will have the link. Just write down and click. I mean, you call, like I pick somebody, and I'm gonna set up some stuff where you can call in. Hey, the topic is pardon or impeachment. You can say, hey, where you calling from? Different stuff like that. So I can just make it where we really engage in people and make it make sense. Send the stuff if you want. If you want me to talk about some stuff, send it in. Send it in without information. I can't be just saying anything. I'll get sued. And I don't want to just spread fake news. So I will be verifying stuff. But that's how you can help me. And I just want to thank you all for tuning with me. First, it makes sense. It seemed like I didn't go over a lot, but I don't know, already an hour, and I don't want to keep everybody going. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. And make sure you retweet this to your people. Make sure you repost this on Instagram. share it in your stories. Gay, we got somebody on here that's fair and square with commentary. Check her out. Thank you for tuning in with me of this first edition of Make It Make episode 1. I was Sunday. Before I go, I have something called a hot seat. If candidates, politicians, if you come on, you can come on at hot seat at street so you can come on, tell us your story. Have a whole bunch. I have something running from Cheetah to I got some from California. I just got a spread up. I got somebody that's coming on and talk about all that kind of stuff. So definitely don't want to miss none of that. Will be aired on various days. It will be posted on my page overnight said day because politicians have a lot of stuff around their schedule, which is fine. So the first one is coming on. He is from Pasadena, California. His name is Major Williams, and he's running for mayor out in Pasadena. He will be my first. Well, he will be my guest. I already had them on. He'll be another guest. He's coming tomorrow. I don't want to miss that episode. If you have candidates that's in your city, you think needed some about just how to get the hot seat at politics with Talisha.com. Okay, guys, I'm out. Have a blessed day. See you all.